The Perwell Procision 1000 laparoscopic shears, part of LEPU ultrasonic surgical system, are indicated for soft tissue incision, dissection, transection, sealing and otomy creation, or vascular closure. The shears of Perwell Procision system is a sterile, single patient use instrument. The handpiece is shipped non-sterile. This component must be sterilized prior to each use, according to the instructions for use supplied with the handpiece. Using sterile technique, remove the shear from the package. To avoid damage, do not flip the instrument into the sterile field. While holding the handpiece in a vertical orientation, attach the handpiece to the instrument by rotating the instrument onto the handpiece in a clockwise rotation. Finger tighten only. Use the torque wrench already mounted on the shaft to tighten the instrument onto the handpiece. Turn the torque wrench clockwise while holding only the gray handpiece until it clicks twice. Close the trigger and remove the torque wrench by sliding back off. With the generator plugged into a grounded outlet, attach the foot switch connector to the foot switch receptacle in the back of the generator if applicable. Connect the assembled handpiece and instrument to the generator and turn the generator power on. The green standby indicator illuminates and the system runs an initiation sequence. A tone is heard during the sequence. Upon completion, a test prompt screen appears. When the initiation sequence is complete, activate the instrument with the jaw open for 2 seconds to run tests until the ready screen is displayed. When the ready screen appears, the generator is ready for use. The settings button on the face of the generator calls up the system settings, and you can choose the foot switch mode from the settings screen. The system defaults to min power level 3. Min indicates the user adjustable minimum power level setting. When this power level is activated, the min indicator will flash. An audio feedback is initiated. Max indicates the maximum power level setting. This setting is always 5. When this power level is activated, the max indicator will flash and audio feedback is initiated. The power level may be adjusted from level 1 through level 5 when the generator is ready. Touch the power level increase or decrease buttons to change the power level. Min or max power is activated from the device or activated from the foot switch. Touch the plus or minus button on the generator to adjust the volume of the activation tones. Close the clamp arm by closing the trigger of the device prior to insertion of the shear through a trocar or incision. Avoid accidental contact with other instruments during use. Scratches may contribute to premature failure of the blade. Do not touch the instrument to metal while activated. For optimal performance and to avoid tissue sticking, clean the instrument blade, clamp arm, and distal end of the shaft throughout the procedure by activating the instrument tip in saline. If tissue is still visible in the clamp arm, use hemostats to remove residue, taking care not to actuate the handpiece. During use of the instrument, an audible tone indicates when the blade is active. After the surgery, turn off the generator using the on/off button. Close the clamp arm and slide the torque wrench over the distal end and up the shaft until the wrench aligns with the flats on the shaft. Loosen the instrument by turning the wrench counterclockwise. Continue to loosen by turning the rotation knob manually, unscrewing the instrument completely. Dispose of the instrument in an appropriate container.